Do you know what type of pipe bag you're playing? Do you know what size it is? And here's the real question. Are you 100% confident that it's the perfect size for you? This is one of the most common questions and concerns I hear from pipers. And most people don't know with certainty. Today I'm going to show you every size of pipe bags that I have here up close with the exact measurements so you can see exactly what's available and figure out which pipe bag size is perfect for you. I have 5 different sizes of pipe bags available, and I have measured each one of them, and we're going to go through them one by one so you can find the bag that's perfect for you. As far as I know, this is the first time that anyone has measured all these different dimensions and made them available to everybody. Pipe bags come in different sizes, but what do those sizes mean? What's the difference between a small and an extended small? Is it longer in the back or is it also bigger around? And what about the really popular Willie McCallum style? Where does that fit in? Is it closer to a small, extended small, or medium, or is it somewhere in between? I've taken each one of these bags, inflated them, and measured them with a tape measure. Here are the 9 measurements I've taken for every single pipe bag. Number 1, how big around is the bag right behind the stocks? This is the important one where you're squeezing the bag. Number 2, how big around is the bag at the widest point? Number 3, the distance from the tenor to the seam at a 45-degree angle. This is where your arm squeezes the bag. Number 4, the distance from the blowpipe to the end of the bag. This shows you how long the neck is. Number 5, the distance between the blowpipe and the drones. Number 6, the length of the top of the bag from the drones to the back corner. This tells you the length of the back part of the bag. Number 7, the overall length of the bag measured horizontally from the very back to the very front of the neck. Number 8, how big is the bag around right behind the blowpipe stock? This gives you an idea of how wide the neck is. And number 9, the entire length of the bag from the neck, following the curve along the top, all the way to the back corner. 9 different measurements, 5 different bags. I'll go through them each one by one. And you can check out these measurements for yourself. There's a link in the description below. You know there's only 2 truly sizable things on your bagpipes: your blowpipe length and your pipe bag size. And here's what I see most often from a lot of pipers. Their pipe bags are too big. And this has a real physical impact. Too large of a bag means less strength in your arms. Pressing on your forearm is harder to keep steady blowing pressure. Your arms get tired. Your hands get tight. With a longer blowpipe and a larger bag, you can have all kinds of problems with neck problems, jaw problems, shoulder problems, back problems. You might get pain in your wrists. It's really important that you get the right size. There's no advantage to a larger bag, but there are lots of disadvantages to a bag that is larger than the perfect size for you. You get the right size, you get the perfect fit, your pipes are more comfortable, they're easier to play, easier to tune, easier to blow steady. Everything gets better. So first, let's start with the small bag. This is the bag that I play. Every time I play my pipes, I'm playing the Bannatyne small hybrid bag. This is the smallest standard bag made by Bannatyne. The smaller bag allows me to get the bag higher up. I get better leverage, I get better control, and I'm not squeezing the bag with my forearm. My wrist is really free. I love this bag. So the distance around the bag, just behind the drone stocks, 48 centimeters. The distance around the bag at the widest point, 49.5 centimeters. The distance from the outside tenor to the seam at a 45-degree angle, this is where your arm is usually on the bag, that's 15 centimeters. The length of the neck from the blowpipe to the end of the curve, 17 centimeters. The distance between the blowpipe and the drones, 11 centimeters. The distance from the drones to the back corner of the bag, 30 centimeters. The entire length of the bag, if you laid it down and measured straight across, 62.5 centimeters. The circumference of the bag around the neck, just behind the blowpipe, 25 centimeters. And the entire length of the bag, if you go from the neck, following the curve, all the way back to the back corner, 67 centimeters. You check the label on your shirt and you say, I'm not a small, I'm a medium person, or I'm a large person. You still might love this bag. There's no advantage to a larger bag. The smaller bag, get it higher up under your arm, get better leverage. I've recommended this bag to many pipers, even pipers that are way taller than me, and they love it. The next size up, let's check out the extended small. Now you might think, extended small, it's going to be a small bag, but just with a little bit more length in the back. Well, that's not entirely true. It is longer in the back, but it is also slightly larger around. The circumference of the bag around, just behind the drone stocks, it's 52 centimeters. That's 4 centimeters bigger around than the small. At the widest point, it's 56 centimeters around. The distance from the outside tenor stock to the seam at a 45-degree angle is 15 centimeters. That's same as the small. The length of the curve of the neck, 17 centimeters. The distance between the blowpipe and the drones is 12 centimeters. That's 1 centimeter bigger than the small. The length of the bag from the drones to the back corner, 36 centimeters. So that's the extended part. You get 6 more centimeters of space back there. My personal opinion is that doesn't really do anything. Having a little bit more space back here doesn't affect how the bag feels, but it does give you a little bit more room if you're concerned about space for your moisture control system or your water trap, that sort of thing. Next, we've got the overall length of the bag at 71 centimeters. The circumference of the bag just behind the blowpipe stock and the neck is 26.5 centimeters. And then the length of the bag, the entire length following the curve from the neck all the way on the top, all the way to the back, 73 centimeters. That's the extended small. So comparing the small and the extended small, you can see the small is a little bit smaller around and it's also shorter. So if you're playing a larger bag and you're thinking about going to a smaller size, but you're a little bit concerned that the small might be too small for you, the extended small might be the perfect bag. Next, let's take a look at a standard Bannatyne size bag that is designed by Willie McCallum, the legendary piper himself. Willie wanted a bag that was like a medium in the back with a little more room, but the neck is cut away, it's tapered, which means your forearm is a little bit more free, so a little bit roomier in the back, but more narrower in the front. Let's take a look at the Willie bag. So right away you can see that this bag is larger around in the dimensions where it really matters. The circumference of the bag just behind the stocks is 56 centimeters. That's 4 centimeters bigger than the extended small and a full 8 centimeters bigger around than the small. The circumference at the widest part is 62.3 centimeters, so it does get quite a bit larger here in the widest part. The distance from the outside tenor to the seam at a 45-degree angle, 15 centimeters, same as all of our bags. The length of the neck, same as the small and the extended small, 17 centimeters. The distance between the blowpipe and the drones, 12 centimeters. That's the same as the extended small. The distance from the drones to the back corner of the bag, that's 37 centimeters, very slightly longer, just 1 centimeter longer than the extended small. The bag length, if you were to measure it from front to back, on the horizontal, 73 centimeters. The circumference of the bag just behind the blowpipe stock, to give you an idea of how thick the neck is, 27.5 centimeters. And then the overall length of the bag following the curve from the neck all the way to the back, 77 centimeters. So you can see we go from small to extended small to the Willie McCallum size. It truly is slightly larger in all the important dimensions. So that is the Willie bag. And if we hold up our Willie McCallum bag and our small, you can see it's definitely longer and it's definitely much bigger around. I had a student who loved the Bannatyne extended small bag. He loved the diameter, the feel, the control. Everything was perfect for him except for the position of the chanter. He felt like it was a little bit too close in for his longer arms. The chanter just sat in too close to his body. Felt bunched in here. So I had the idea, which I worked out with Bannatyne, was to design a custom bag just for him. It's the exact same dimensions as an extended small with only one change, which is an extra 2 inches on the length of the neck, which means he could enjoy the feel under his arm of the extended small, but the chanter just moved out a little bit more freedom. So I had these made by Bannatyne. When he got this custom long neck bag, he loved it so much, he immediately ordered 4 more for his other sets of pipes and to have spares. That's what a huge difference it made for him. Then I suggested it to another student who had the same issue. He loved it too. And I thought if both of these pipers had this problem, there must be more pipers out there with the same problem. So I worked it out with Bannatyne, and now I'm happy to offer this custom option exclusively on my shop. It is the extended small bag with the extra long neck. Let's take a look at the dimensions. So if you look at this bag, right away you notice that you can see the extra distance here. Every single dimension on this bag is exactly the same as the extended small. The position of the blowpipe and the stocks relative to the back of the bag, the diameter around, everything is identical except we've taken the neck and just moved it out 2 inches. So there's the standard extended small, and here is the extended small with the custom long neck. You can see 2 extra inches, and it might not look like much, but that is going to do a lot for your overall comfort If you like a smaller bag, but you've got long arms, if you've ever felt bunched up with your pipes, that your hands are in too close to you and you want your hands to be further away, the extended small with the custom longer neck might be the way to go, and it's available exclusively from my shop. And finally, I have one more bag to show you, and this is called the Super Mini. This one is personal. When my son Colin started learning the pipes, he was young and he was small. And I knew something that I think a lot of parents and teachers don't necessarily think about. It is so important to learn with good posture and good technique from the very beginning, regardless of your size. And to do that, everything has to fit. You wouldn't give a child a full-size violin and tell them just to figure it out. You wouldn't give kids adult-sized shoes or clothing and expect them to just know how to walk properly. So why would you give a child a full-size pipe bag? So I worked with Bannatyne and I said, take a small bag and make all of the dimensions 2 inches smaller. 2 inches smaller in the length, 2 inches smaller in the diameter, so everything would be proportional and perfect for a smaller kid. And here it is, designed for my son Colin and available to anyone through my shop, the Super Mini. You can really see this is a really tiny bag, and for a full-grown adult, this is going to feel really small, but this is perfect for somebody who's under 5 feet tall and for a young person so they can learn how to play their pipes properly. So here's our small, which is the smallest bag that Bannatyne makes standard, and here is our Super Mini, and you can see it is way, way smaller. But for a little kid, the Super Mini is going to be perfect. They can hold the bag properly under their arm. They're not going to be straining to reach that chanter. They can keep their shoulders relaxed and develop all the right habits with great posture from day one. It's the same hybrid technology, the same quality, just built for smaller bodies. If you have a child learning the pipes or you're a teacher with young students, check out my Super Mini. It's a game changer. Now you might be wondering, what about medium and what about large? I do not sell medium bags and I do not sell large bags. They are way too big and I would not recommend them for anybody. Now, if you've been playing a medium or a large and you like it, I'm not going to say you have to change, but I would suggest that there's no advantage to a bag that is too large. It causes a lot of problems. You have less control, more fatigue, you risk shoulder pain, arm pain. The 5 sizes I offer cover every piper I've ever worked with, from little children to the tallest players. You don't need a medium or a large bag. Trust me on this one. Here they are, the 3 standard sizes: small, extended small, Willie McCallum size, extended small with the long neck, and the Super Mini. You can see the progression in size. No bag is better, they're just different. The right one is the smallest one that you can play comfortably. There's no advantage to a larger bag. I put a link in the description below where you can download all of these measurements and compare to your current bag. So how do you choose? Remembering that smaller is probably better. If you're playing a medium or a large, my opinion, you're definitely playing a bag that is too big. How do your pipes feel? If your bag slips down and you feel like you're having to push your bag up, that's a sign your bag is too big. Take a look at yourself in the mirror or look at photos or video of yourself playing. Compare it to photos and video of top players. Do you feel like your bagpipe is pushing away from you? Do you feel like your hands are way down below your sporran? Remember, top pipers all have a very similar posture, which is the arms are horizontal to the ground or very slightly angled down. If you find yourself arm way out here, your bag is definitely too big. You can always reach out. My info is in the description below. Send me some details about what you're looking for, maybe even a photo of yourself playing your pipes, and I can help you find the perfect pipe bag for you. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on all of my videos. I'm posting things regularly. And if you want to get more dedicated, focused help from me to help you reach your piping goals, join my inner circle. I do live weekly Zoom classes for my members almost every week. And you get access to my huge lesson library with hundreds and hundreds of videos and tunes and lessons and sheet music and exercises, product demonstrations, and more. That's all exclusive for members of my inner circle. And I want to hear from you. What type of pipe bag are you playing right now? What size are you playing? Do you like it? How tall are you? Have you ever switched to a different size? And if you did, how did that go for you? What advice would you give for other pipers who are trying to figure out their perfect pipe bag type and size? I read all the comments and I would love to hear your experience. And one more thing, in the description I've got a link to a Google form where you can submit your own pipe bag measurements. If you have a different bag than what I've shown here, a natural leather bag, sheepskin, or some other bag, you can measure it and add it to our list. It's got instructions on exactly how to do it, and then I will share this with everybody. I hope it will be helpful for the whole piping community so we can find the perfect pipe bag for you. And if you have any other questions about pipe bags or anything else, put a comment below or send me an email. My contact info is below. Thanks very much. We'll see you next time. Happy piping. Mahalo.